have my watercolors out. I just have to rearrange some things to fit everything on the desk. We can do that so you can see. I've got out my little porcelain dish that I use for watercoloring. And I remembered my pencil board, so I'll put that under there. And I'll put my little dish over here. Just use it for mixing and blotting off and stuff. And there's my paper towel. Let's see, where's my spray bottle? Here we go. These are Kuretake Gansai watercolors. I love them. I think they are so beautiful. I will remember to link them down below. And I'm just going to give them a little spray to get them juicy. The colors are just beautiful. They're not terribly expensive. They're not $5 watercolors, but they're not crazy expensive. And the pigment is great. So let's get some water. And I think this one is the Truest Red. Hold on. That is 34. This is my swatch. I think 36 might be a little pinky. Maybe 32 would be better. Maybe 30 would be better. Oh, dear. Oh, heavens. Let's try this again. I'm going to go with 30, which is this one. Let's just give that another shot, shall we? I want it to be nice and juicy. And we will just slap it right down on there. Get it off my tape. Pick up a little more. And I just want a nice watery kind of background. Maybe I'll mix it a little darker now. Maybe some 35. Bring that up from the bottom. That's very pink, but that's okay. Mark's picture will be covering most of that. Just get that going. And because my mic doesn't seem to mute my heat tool anymore, I will come back as soon as I give this a little shot of heat. Okay, that's nice and dry, and it got kind of crinkly and fun. Listen to that. I like that. Let me move these guys out of the way. Running out of room here, you guys. It's a big fat mess. Okay, so now we've got a little room to move this back over and figure out what we're going to do. So, should we tip in CB's card first? Maybe we should. Let's see if we've got some washi tape that'll do the job. Gosh knows we've got washi tape. Plenty of washi tape. Okay. Just trying to think what kind of color. I think I'd like some green. Oh, I've got gold. I've got gold. That would be pretty. I know for a fact this is not terribly sticky. So let's go ahead and put some glue on there. Did we just use this on the previous page? Oh well, I don't think I care. Okay, now it's making a liar out of me. Now it's truly sticky. I did get out a new glue stick, which I needed. So that should make it a little easier. There we go. And I'll put that right in the center where I want it. Tape that down. Oh good, we're not really missing any of the card. I did make this too long, so let's just give it a little nip right there. And I'm not covering up my little mousey that's driving the race car because I love those characters. Richard Scarry cracks me up. Okay, hopefully that will be sufficient. And we'll tip it over that way, and we will give it another piece. Maybe we'll use, let's just use the same one, because then I want to put a piece right down here where the telegram and the book page meet. You know what? Maybe I'll use clear tape. Maybe I'm rethinking it. Here's my clear tape. Maybe I'm just rethinking it. And I'll put some clear tape right here to hold CB's card down, because it's a little bulky since it's on watercolor paper. I don't have my magic tape up here. I only have shiny tape, but it'll do the trick. And then maybe we could put, what if we try some of the 49 and Market washi? Because it's so pretty. Got that super wide washi would actually cover up the shiny tape, I bet. I didn't remember that it was this wide. Pretty. What if we give that a shot? The colors are all just exactly right. Come on, don't tear on me. Don't be that way. Don't be that washi tape. We'll get it going. There we go. And this seems plenty sticky. Let's put that over there. Turn our book. And see what we got. Now that the paper's kind of curly, it's getting tricky. Oh, it's so cute. Even has creepy babies on it. Sweet. Don't want to lose too much journaling space. I guess I'm going to go right here, but then we're going to have to give some attention to the edges of CB's card. So let's get that pressed down and cut off. That was a funny angle. Oh dear. That's going to need some straightening up, but we can do that. Okay, get that good and burnished. And then what I will do is turn my book this way, just to make it easier to get to. And I'm going to pull it up a little bit, and right along the edge of the card, I'm just going to cut the washi tape to the spine, from the edge of the card to the spine, and that way the card will still move freely. Okay, 49 and Market. I can't remember the name of the collection, but it was last year's Christmas collection. Doesn't say it on here. Oh, Christmas Spectacular. It does say it on there. Beautiful, beautiful patterns. Okay, so there, we got that in there, all trimmed up nice. Put our washi tape away. Love it. Now, CB's card is in there nice and tight. We've got that fold reinforced. We've got the edge of the telegram reinforced. Perfect. And the card moves nicely. So that is Happy Day. Oh, Happy Day. And then what else do we want to do? Oh, we have the date and the day. So let's do that. Find my pin pen. I did clean up a little bit. It's not quite as bad as it was. Yeah, right. So we'll get our date put down. Oh, I like how that stands out. That washi tape's kind of dark, so that stands out beautifully against it. And get our day. I just had our day. What'd I do with it? You guys. All right, who took the day sticker? Oh, you were yelling at me where it was, huh? I think I could hear you. All right. So we'll get our Friday. It ended up not being a bad day, considering it was Friday the 13th. I'm a little superstitious about that. Just a little. Okay, so we have our little Christmas tree. Should we just tape it on there for fun? Or should it be on this page? I don't have much to go on here. I could do that and do our journaling here because I really don't have very much to say. Again, it was a quiet day. I don't know why I'm always compelled to put my pictures at an angle, but I am. I could do that. I don't really like how you can see part of the Pic Collage logo, but I'm not going to pay for the app, so there you go. Do I like that? No, that's too much red. Come on, Tim Holtz, what else you got in there? Just poking in my tray of goodies. That one's kind of big. Nope. Too big. Why don't we have any green? Oh. Christmas tree ornaments. Huh. Well, I certainly don't want to cover Santa. That might work, right? And then I can do the journaling up here. It's not really groundbreaking or anything, but I think it might work. It might. So let's do that. Got our glue book. Is it sticky? No, it's not. Good news. And I will just put some glue on here. I never did find my little burnishing rag. I don't know what I did with it. So we have a paper towel we can use. Oh. Oh dear. Let's see. I needed to glue the tree first. What now? Okay. We can fix it. All's right with the world. I kind of wanted to leave some of the toothpick out so you could tell it was a toothpick. And I think once again, I'm just going to use a little piece of tape to hold that down until I get the picture down on it. It doesn't look like it wants to glue. So let's just do this. Ooh, got a big wrinkle in it. That will never do. Okay, so that'll hold it. Even if the glue doesn't want to play nice. And then we'll cover up the pointy bit. Ooh, that totally doesn't want to stick down. We're having a little revolt over here in the gutter. No good. Let's see. See if I can... Oh, heavens. Let's see if we can sneak some art glitter glue in there. Put a good amount, and then we'll hold it for a minute and see if it'll cooperate, if it will play nicely. Let's just see. Oh, maybe it's taking. Good news. Okay, and where was our little Christmas tree thing? This page is so busy, it's hard to see the pieces that I had pulled out. I like that. I like busy pages. Oh, nope, still not. Huh. What will we do about that? I don't know if it's because the Christmas tree toothpick is so thick or what. What the heck did I do with that piece of paper, you guys? I'm losing my marbles. There it is. I think we'll ink that one. Well, I think I'll throw some things around. That's always fun. Just to get that to stand out a little bit more. And I guess if need be, I could put another piece of washi tape over the corner of that because it's already crazy. Why not a little crazier? Works for me. I could put a piece of that gold that we use to tip the page in. That would make it match. There we go, and that's covering up the Pic Collage logo. That makes me happy. Oh, you are not making me happy. All right, let's do that. Where is my gold? Let's just put another layer on. Another layer never hurts. I only need a little. That'll be fun. Let's see if this wants to stick down. Come on, help a sister out. little burnish. Oh, I like how it looks, actually. I'm kind of glad for that. Just like a rando little strip. I like that. Excellent. I think that's going to work. Our tree is still popping up a little bit, but that's okay. A little more bulk never hurt anyone. And then I have the postmark from CB's card, which I just love. The stamp is beautiful. The little Happy Holidays snowman is so cute. And I found this when we were looking through all the random bits that I have. I was thinking maybe we could put them on here. Just as a little cluster. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Maybe we'll go ahead and ink this. Just to get it to stand out a little more. And I think I'll use art glitter glue because that watercolor paper is textured. Uh-oh, I left the pin out and now it's being naughty. Boy, it doesn't take long, does it? Yeesh. Love it. That way I have the postmark and that makes me happy. Let me just see if I can unclog this a little bit. All right, and then we have this cutie. This is just a little piece of a doily, a scrap of ribbon, and a beautiful 1957 Australian Christmas stamp from Sweet Karen, Down Under, which I love. So this is a good way to save that as well. Another Christmas yummy from a friend. Aren't I lucky? So we'll just go ahead and put that like that maybe. That way we can see everything. Ooh, that glue is soaking right through that ribbon. Yikes. I didn't think it would do that. Well, we better put something in between there before we turn the page. Okay, so we've got everything. Here is our notes. I can do the little bit of journaling I have right in there. We've got CB's card. We've got our little Christmas tree. Cool. Let me put my pencil board in here so we don't have that glue sticking to the next page. I just use a divider from an old Happy Planner as a pencil board. It works really well. It's a little big for this journal, but it's okay. Okay. So this is 12/14. Oh, this was my brother's birthday. And they were in New Orleans. Oh, okay. Well, I'll show you some of the things that are in here. Mark went on the hunt for white lights for my mantelpiece garland because they had died since the previous year. And it took me, I don't know how long to untwist the whole thing to get the old lights out. It was very frustrating. But he did finally find them at Walmart. I saved this part of the bag from Walmart because it's nice and crunchy. And we might do something with that. I have, these are the instructions from the bulbs. I think it's kind of sad that you have to have instructions, but you know, it happens. What else did I pull out for this day? You scoot over. I pulled out, oh, this was a piece of a junk mail envelope. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I liked the red and white crosshatch and the window. This is some packaging from the lights. Boy, I was ambitious. This is a lot of stuff for a pretty small page. Enjoy the little things in life, for one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things. That was stamped and sent to me in a Happy Mail, and I can't remember who did it. I'm sorry, but I do love it. What else? We got the day and the date. The dates, or the days that I'm using, rather, are from Courtney Diaz, little Raven ink, and I'll, of course, link her down below. And then the dates are mine from the December journaling kit. Okay, I have some pictures. Here's my mantle. Ooh, you can't see it because of the glare. There you go. So that was mantle number 1, almost done, but the lights that Mark found, that was great. This one here, okay, that's my brother. They were in New Orleans for his birthday, having a wonderful time, and they took this really funny picture. But if you are someone that's offended by strong language, close your eyes now, and I'll tell you when you can open them. For those of you who appreciate offensive language, here you go. I'm not going to read it out loud, but I would like to put that in there because I thought it was funny. Okay, you guys can open your eyes now. I love New Orleans. Everyone there is funny and makes me laugh. So, okay, this is the beginning of the next signature. This page is a bag. Let's see, I think what I want to do is put Jeffrey's picture on the bag because we can see cute Rudolph and Santa on the other side. That'll be fine. And I made a tag to go in here. This is one of the printables from last year, the Creepy Christmas. And it actually says happy birthday on it, which I thought was a happy coincidence. And I just backed it with some paper to write on. I'm trying to think, do I want... No, I think I want Jeffrey's picture out. I might just leave the tag like that and journal on the back. Will the naughty picture of Santa fit? Let's see, how far can I trim it? Sorry, I'm just going to take it over here. I might be able to trim it enough to get it on the tag. We can try it. We can always print it again if I mess it up, right? Just need a sliver over here. So funny, the sign says no free pics. Dirty jokes, $5. Hey. Okay. Oh, look, now it'll fit beautifully. So let's do that. The Creepy Christmas that the tag is from, that kit is available as a freebie in my Facebook group. I will link the Facebook group right up there if you haven't already joined. Come and play with us. We have a great time. I try to get a freebie out every week. I do pretty well, right? Pretty much every week. Sometimes it's just some journaling items. Sometimes it's a full digital kit. It all depends. Okay, that'll be super cute. Maybe we could use that little scrap of washi that was left. Oh, that's really sticky washi. I stuck it on the edge of that tray. We could do that, right? I'll just put that there as a little color. Come on, hands. There we go. Oh, I like that. Waste not, want not. Well, I might put some down there, but I'll do that later so I don't have to uncover it. So that's cute. I can write about their trip there. And let's go ahead and put my cute brother right on the front of the bag. Love you, Jeffrey. Love you, boy. When I was little, I couldn't say Jeffrey, and so I called him boy. He's, Jeffrey, what are you, 60? Do you watch my videos? Probably not. I think he's 16 years older than I am. So he was about out of the house by the time I could remember. But his name was Boy to me. To me, he was Boy. Okay, use our burnishing cloth there. Put a little extra glue on Rudolph's ear. That'll be all right. So we've got that. Nice. I like that part. That part works. And then this picture will go over here. I'm trying to think if maybe I want to do something on the background here because you can really see the telegram through since we put the watercolor on. Let's see, what all did I pull? You get back in there. Oh no. Nobody stick together. Unacceptable. So we've got the day and date right here. What if, wow, everything's moving. That's annoying. I'll put my notes for the day right here. What if we do this just for funsies and some texture and use that as the base of this page? I think what I would like to do is make some smush paper for it to color it. So hold on one second so I can get that stuff out and I'll be right back. Well, would you believe I turned off the camera instead of pausing it? Luckily, I noticed before I did anything. So I got out some of my distress inks. Got Candied Apple, Old Paper, and Lucky Clover, and my very rough craft sheet, but it'll do. So I think I do want some reds and greens. Now, I don't want to smush them at the same time because red and green would make mud. So I'm going to take some of the Candied Apple and just put it down. If you don't have a craft sheet, you can just use packaging, like from stamps or stickers or whatever. I just don't have a piece that's big enough right here. Then I'm going to put some old paper around it like that. Okay. And then I will spritz it. You could also do this on your glass mat if you have one of those. Lots of choices. This was just what I had. Then, as Tim does, I'm running my fingers through it to break up those dots. Oh, that looks terrible. That's going to leave a mark. Okay, now I'm just going to dab my paper in it. We ought to get a kind of cool pattern. Well, it kind of looks like a train wreck right now, doesn't it? Why do I always forget that about red? Just keep sopping that up. All right, I'll take that. Wipe this up. Normally I would put something else in there instead of wasting it, but we got to get this show moving. Now I'm going to dry this and I'll be right back. Okay, that ought to be dry enough that we can put some green on there without too much of a disaster. Here's hoping. Put my heat tool up so it doesn't touch anything while it's hot. Okay, let's put a little green in there. Very Christmassy green, Lucky Clover is. We do have some brighter greens. Should we try maybe one of my small ones, like the Twisted Citron might be nice, just for fun. I tend to gravitate towards that brighter green. I really wasn't going to do a red and green Christmas, but it kind of happened that way. Interesting how that happens, huh? Okay, hopefully this will tone down our paper so it doesn't look like somebody mopped up a murder scene with it. Okay, so we can go over here, we can go over there. That's not picking up all that well. We'll keep trying though. It is reactivating the red. I was hoping it wouldn't, but it's going to be okay because we're going to cover most of it up anyway. Some up there. Trying to hit some of the areas that stayed white. Because we can't have any white now, can we? That would never do. Alright, it's not my finest work, but it's okay. As a background, it'll be just fine. So put that right there. Wipe this off. And I'm going to dry that paper and I will be right back. Okay, so I have it all dry and I recrumpled it and I actually went over real lightly with the ink pad, the Twisted Citron ink pad, to get a little more green on there. And so I think I want to glue it right onto this page. I also found this in the box of goodies, which is half a doily. I guess I used the other half last year. I got out this clip. Well, you can't see that. I'm sorry. Got out this, this clip. Still can't see it. Okay, this clip to hold the journal page down to the pencil board, but I think I can't use it. I think to glue this down, we're going to have to move it, and then I'll clip it again. Boy, I got no words again. Okay, so I think I will use my glue stick And this is quite possibly all going to get covered up, but that's what backgrounds are for. I like the texture it's going to give, though. It's nice and wrinkly. Did I say that already? After I dried it, I went back and crumpled it up again. I think I already said that. Okay. That feels pretty sticky. Let's see if we can get that down where we want it. I tore off a little bit of that top left-hand corner just to, because that's where I jacked up the telegram. Oh, you're crooked. Don't do that. Oh, don't be so crooked. And it's not coming up. Nope. It's too thin and wet. All right, then you stay right there and you live your best life. We will work around you. Ooh, glue blob. We have a glue blob. Better wipe that off before I get it on everything, because you know I will. Okay, yeah, totally crooked. Maybe we could put some washi down there. Oh, no, when we put our doily on, that'll cover it. Right? Oh, the page is getting crazy, you guys. That makes me happy. Can you see? Yeah, you can see okay. A new glue page. And we all know that gluing doilies is a little tricky, but we are troopers. We can do it. So I'll just don't push your glue stick down too hard when you're gluing on the lacy bits. That's my best advice, because that's when you cut the glue and get little lumps flying around. Pay some attention to the edge where it's solid and in the center where it's solid, but then go lightly over the other pieces. Doesn't look like there's too much cut glue there, so we might be okay. Oh, nope, there is some residue, but we'll live. Doesn't feel like there's any right there. Okay, let's see if I can get this one on straight, because once it goes down, it too will be down. It's too thin to move. Is that going to be a problem being down there in the ditch? Oh, that's sticky. Let's use our little cloth. Looks like the edges are sticking down pretty well. I like it. I like how it's all crazy looking with this poking through, and you can still see a little bit of the light bulb illustration, so that's good. Okay, now we can put this back on to hold it down. And we have our picture, which stands out nicely on that. Although we also have this. We might have to tip in a journaling card if we want to put all this stuff in here. That's not the end of the world, though, is it? We could do that. We could make the picture into a pocket. Okay, I think we're not going to use that. That was just a little bit of the packaging. But you still want to use that. I think that might go under Jeffrey. Let's see. And I can't tell how long I've been going because I stopped the camera. Well, I think what I'm going to do is glue these down. Turn this page because, man, that's sticky. Yep, there was a lot of glue under there. And this was a cardboard box, but I just peeled off the top layer, so it's not actually putting the bulk of cardboard into my journal. Sometimes that's a little fiddly, but it's worth it. That's why it's that's how I lost the images of the light bulbs. They just tore off. Yeah, now we might lose our illustration. If we put that this way. Yeah, looks, well, that's the background. That's what I said, right? I must listen to my own self. Everything's sticking to my sticky little fingers. Get that down. Oh, still one little illustration peeking out. Cool. I think I like that. Do I want to put it on something and make it a pocket? I don't know if I do. Got those cut aparts. Just rummaging around in my little box of goodies, looking for this pile. They're awfully big. We could do something like this one and tip it in, like right there. Journal on the back, that might work, right? All right, I'm going to put that right there to remind me I was going to do that. That will not hurt my feelings, and then we can put the picture down without making it a pocket. Okay. So I think, actually I might put it over here because I want to cover up that caution. It's a little scary. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? There's something else I want to do to this page, and I don't think we have time to do it today. So let me go ahead and glue this guy down. And when we come back, I'm certain I won't do it without you, I promise. But when we come back, I'll show you what I wanted to do additionally on this page. Might put the day and date on without you, but that'll be okay. I don't think you'll be too upset about that. Is that straight? Yeah. It's the other nice thing about having crazy pages. If the pictures are a little crooked, you'll never know. And I think I will outline that picture when it's dry with my Dollar Tree glitter marker. Let's see if you can see that picture in there. Lots of glare. That's a lot of shiny stuff. But I like it. It's looking fun. And I will be back and we'll finish this page up. Thanks so much, you guys. Have a wonderful night. And look, that's me playing with ink. I hope you are having a lovely holiday season. I'll see you soon. Bye.